weary traveler, beat down from the storms that you have weathered. Feels like this road just might go on forever, but carry on. You keep on giving, but every day this world just keeps on taking. Your tired heart is on the edge of breaking, but carry on.
It's been a busy week. It's probably been a busy week for you too. Thinking back, I know that on Monday, I mowed all day. I mowed all day. It takes me all day to mow. Then on Tuesday, I played golf. I played golf all day. Wednesday, had Bible study, and I had a funeral. Today is Thursday, and I am taping this service. Tomorrow is Friday, and guess what tomorrow brings? Tomorrow, the grass will need mowed again, so that'll be all day Friday. Then Saturday, and then Sunday is the Lord's Day. It's been a busy week, but I'm glad I'm able to do that. I know I complain sometimes, but I am glad I am able to mow the grass and do all those things. There's a little station up at the end of the road that I stop in 3 or 4 times a week. I stop in there and I just talk, and sometimes I buy some things. Within the last 3 weeks, I would go into that station and there would be a fellow sitting on the bench on the outside. Wore a hat and glasses, probably in his 40s or maybe 50s. And I'd walk by him and he would say, "Hi, sir. Hi, sir." And I would speak to him. And as I was coming out, every time I would come out of the store, guess what I thought? Think about it. I thought, he's going to ask me for some money. But he has never done that. Just this past week, I pulled into the station and I walked up to the door and he was sitting there and he said, "Hi, sir." And I said, "Hi." Went in and got the things I needed and came back out, and I turned around and I said, "How's it going? How's it going?" Do you know what he said? He said, "Not bad for a homeless person." He said, "Not bad for a homeless person." You know what I said? I didn't say anything because I didn't know what to say. It stunned me. I got in the car and I thought, wow, I should have said something, or I should have done something. Should I have bought him food? Of course I prayed for him, but sometimes prayer is not enough. Sometimes it falls on us to do more. I'm still confused about that. I still don't know what to do. And I will walk by him again. I don't know what I'll do. I know what I did then. I got in the car and thought about that, and it just puzzled me. Not bad for a homeless person. Got in the car and was driving down the road, and I looked at this house, and behind this house They must have been 50 or 60 people. I looked up the street, and there were more cars parked in front of that house going up the street than there are parked at both churches combined on Sunday. I knew what was going on. They were having a big party. They were drinking and boozing it up. And it upset me. That upset me. And I thought to myself, why do they have to do that so close to the church? Why do they have to do it within a rock's throw of the church? And I drove further down the road. And the Spirit of the Lord spoke to me. Brent, do you remember what you and Burl did? Me and Burl years ago, you know what we'd do? Of a night we'd sit in the parking lot of Chestnut Flat Church. In the parking lot. And you know what we would do? We would drink beer. You know, it's amazing when you become critical of somebody. If you think about it, so many times you've done the very same thing yourself. The very same thing. Sometimes I'm ashamed of myself. Jesus and John the Baptist. A lot of people back then thought that John the Baptist was the Messiah. Of course, John said, no, I'm not the Messiah. The Messiah is much greater than me. And John was put into prison, and eventually he was beheaded. Jesus was out in the crowds, and he was talking, and the people were uncertain. They still thought that John the Baptist was the Messiah, the one to come. And Jesus says, John the Baptist was a great prophet. Among those born of woman, none greater than John the Baptist. And then he said, listen, all you that are weary and heavy laden, come unto me. I will give you rest. What Jesus was saying, I am the Messiah. The Messiah is standing right in front of you. They were confused, but Jesus told them that he was the Messiah. Come unto me, all you that are weary and heavy laden, and I will give you rest. You know, I've been preaching for a lot of years. And for so many years, I didn't get it. I didn't get it. You know what I'm saying? I didn't get it. I would concentrate on telling these wonderful stories. I would want the sermons to be so interesting, and they should be, but I didn't get it. I get it now. I am to preach sermons that Jesus can use. I am to use words that everybody understands, and those words that Jesus can use to touch people. Isn't that a beautiful verse? I think the world now is weary. Are you weary? We all get weary. Things bother us. We are heavy laden. Things weigh on us. All the worries, the grief, the uncertainty, all the problems in the world, all the problems in our life, all the problems. But listen, just listen for a moment. Do you hear a voice in your spirit, in your soul, saying, "Come unto me, all you that are weary and heavy laden, and I will give you rest and peace." Amen.
Weary traveler, restless soul. You were never meant to walk this road alone. It all ain't worth it, so just hold on. Weary traveler, you won't be weary long. So no more searching, 'cause heaven's here.